Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope you're all doing well. Please share this out as many times as possible. I appreciate it. I don't know why what did we just cut out for? Oh, Blue must have stepped on it. Of course. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Marcia. How are you? Got a madhouse this morning. It's all right. It's a beautiful thing to hear the little ones happy, crying, whatever. Very, very grateful. So how was everybody's weekend? What did you get into this weekend? What kind of trouble did you get into? Be honest. All right, so exciting. We're going to be using the Black Moon cards, 3 cards, plus another. What are we going to use today, honey? So this is the Black Moon Astrology deck. It is by Susan Shepard. So if you really like these, go check them out. I'm not sure the price on them. I'm not sure how much they cost, but if you do want some, I'm sure my daughter can get some for you. So let us know. And then we're going to be using the Rider-Waite. We can also get you these. What's that? Masters, Mystics, and Saints. Okay, and then we're going to be using this. We're going to pull 1 card for you. This will be the 4th card. Any $5 tip or more to my Linktree or PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, they're all in my Linktree. There, you hold that, please. And it will also enter you into a drawing for a chance to win a 23-minute free 20-minute session with me. At the end of the month, we're going to do the drawing, and we'll call out the name. Yeah, they are beautiful cards, aren't they, Julian? So yes, please share, please comment. Helps us in the algorithm get up there. But 10 people here is okay too. I don't mind. Or 7 people. 7 right now. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, or follow all posts so you can get more of my free live readings when I do pop up live. Been feeling off. Energies are off the map. I'm feeling you. I feel you, Julian. It's kind of the energy right now. Hello, Kristen Nelson. Well, welcome. First time catching me online. Awesome. Glad you're here. So we'll be going for a little while. If somebody wants to leave, anybody who would like a reading, 4-card reading, we're going to be using the Black Moon Tarot. Let's see. Or Black Moon Astrology cards. Good morning, Catherine. Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome, Preacher. Let's do some free cards here. Let's see here. Free 1 card. All right, so let me see here. Who do we have in here first? Message from your late husband, Preacher. Anything would do. Finishing up, we're following through. This is the message I'm getting from him. Finishing up, following through, taking care of some things that need to be, you may have been putting off. You may be thinking about this right now, but I feel like he's kind of sending this message of make sure you follow through. This has something to do with you and your life and where you want to go. Like, don't be afraid. Get through that fear. There's no reason to fear. Like, the fear is, like he's telling me, the fear is all you creating it. He's trying to help. Trying to get rid of some of that, but you have to actually do it. So the message is always of love. He loves you, but I feel like he's trying to tell you to finish up some loose ends, or tie up some loose ends, finish up some things that need to be done, so it doesn't come back to bite you. Julian Parker, I've been feeling off.
Cashback you've earned at the end of your first year automatically. Discover, exceptionally common sense. Learn more at discover.com/match. Limitations apply.
All right, who is next? Who else would like a reading? I'm just going to go to the first person that asks comments for it. Okay, I don't know how to speak Spanish or understand it. Gotta wait for it. I guess this must be like Spanish. Grains of Sound. I've been listening to them for a few times, or the last 3 or 4 times I've been on. They're on SoundCloud if you want to check them out. Grains of Sound. If you pay, you get a 4-card reading down here at the bottom. You see the bottom of the screen. Sorry, right here. You pay right here. Go to my link tree, and it's if you pay $5 or more, but at least a $5 minimum, I will be pulling 3 of these for you, or 3 of these, and then we'll pull a Masters, Mystic, Saints, and Gemstone Guardian card, which is basically an affirmation and just kind of a reminder. So it's kind of a supplement to your 3-card reading. Look at that. 6 likes, 6 viewers. Awesome. Thank you very much. All right. So you're very welcome, Preacher. Thank you for being here. Know that your husband loves you. Know that he is trying to help you kind of get through some things that may be just hard to deal with. Like, I don't know if it's, you kind of get emotionally. Does it have something to do with him? See paperwork. Happy Monday, Angel. Good to see you. So yes, if you do pay for the reading, you will get, I will put your name on the list. And you can do this as many times as you want during the rest of this month. I'll put your name on a list and put you into a drawing for a chance to win a free 20-minute session with me. And we can do that like a chakra session or mentor session, medium session, psychic or oracle session for life path. Any one of those you can do. So good luck to those who have paid and are on the list right now. And if you hear my grandkids in the back, yeah, they're just playing. So it's been recent. Okay. Is there some paperwork that needs to be done still? I don't know if I don't think it's death certificates, but it feels like it's something financial or something. If you follow through with, it's actually a good thing for you. Insurance. Okay. Pay attention to that one. Listen, he's coming through. He's like trying to help you out. It will help you greatly. So get it finished. All right. Who else asked? Let me see here. Catherine Siriani or Sariani. You have a question, Catherine, before I pull a card? You're welcome, Preacher. You got, let's see here. So I know you may not have had a question. You just might want a general here. So I'm going to give you just the general outlook here. Whoa, he is really pissed right now. He loves to scream during my live stream. Okay, so I got a card for you, 12th house, escape. So it's time to really kind of take a step back. But don't escape what you have to face. But I feel like you do need to pull your energy back some. And like in my other cards, this would be the cave, or maybe the north card, which is it's time to take a step back, Catherine. It's time to take a step back and take a break. I feel like you've scattered your energies out too far. Now it's time to bring them all back in. So meditation will help with this. Just quiet contemplation, just focusing on bringing all that energy back and what you need to do to kind of bring it back into one. If that makes any sense. I know it's kind of a third eye talk, but. So scattered energy, scattered thoughts, where you're going. You give yourself some time to decompress so you can see things clearly, or more clearly. It always makes sense later. Good. All right, we'll be on here for about another 20 minutes, depending on how busy it gets. But please share this out. Like it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed over there on YouTube. I'm also on LinkedIn right now. I'm not sure if I can see your comments on LinkedIn. If not, you can go to Facebook, my Facebook page, which is Aaron Fowler Psychic Shaman, or you can go to YouTube, also, same name. Okay, so if you just copy that link tree, or what is it you want to use, and I can send you a link in the comments. Are you using Cash App? Are you using Venmo? Or are you using PayPal? Venmo? Okay, so look up Psychic Shaman 333 and it'll be a business page, or Aaron Fowler. You can find me that way too. It's Aaron Fowler 47, I believe. It might be 75, I'm not sure. My Venmo, hold on. Did you see Aja's vape, honey, in here? Yeah. Did he send you a message too? Oh. Okay. Monday. Is everybody still sleeping in? What time is it? 11? Almost 11? Yes, I was looking at the Venmo. Make sure. That's why I put it all on my link tree, because I forget my IDs on my account. Okay, so you can go through Aaron Fowler 75, Aaron Fowler 75, or you can find me at Psychic Shaman 333 on Venmo. Should be a little easier for you, Kristen. All right. Who is next? Anybody else want a free reading while we're just chilling? Well, we've got some time. Just leave a question in your leave a question in comments. Or say me, can't find you on Venmo. Can I give you my name? Yeah, what's your name? Go ahead and if you want to leave it. Now I got to figure out how to do it. Okay. Let me see. And you can also leave stars if you want to. We have stars, Facebook stars. If you're on Facebook, you can leave. I think it's 490 stars. It's $5. Kristen Nelson Scantlin. Do you know how to find that, honey? I don't use Venmo very much, other than just. Oh, right here. Hold on. Kristen. Yeah, no problem. I'm still not finding you, but hold on a second. What is your @ address? So like, oh, whoops, I typed in. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. @Kristen. Yeah, I'm typing @ right now. It's in. Is it a business or it's probably not a business? Personal, right? Is it just @Kristen Nelson or is there a number? Because I'm seeing a Kristen Nelson. Yeah, blonde hair, glasses, pretty smile. Oh, okay. Scantlin. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. It's not like we don't have time now, so we're good. Oh, and then the small dash. Okay. So @Kristen small dash. Oh, you and your husband. Okay. I do see a picture here with 2 people, but it doesn't look like your picture. @Chris. Okay. Okay. There we go. When I put your last name in, it doesn't work. I'm having a problem finding you too. This first one might be it. No, that's not. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, but we got only 3 people watching right now, so let's see. And then I spell it wrong. A lot of Kristen Nelsons in here. Not seeing the Scantland yet. Is there a dash in between Nelson and Scantland? Yeah, the at Psychic Shaman 333, it'll show up as business, so you have to push the button. Oh wait, maybe I see it now. Does your husband have a beard? Dark hair? I would say try to go back to Linktree again, and you'll find it there. And Normie just posted it in the comments. All right. Got a few more minutes. If anybody would like a reading, I'm going to give Kristen a little bit of time, but if you would like a reading, 4-card reading, please $5 tip to my Linktree, which has Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo as well. There's a ton of Kristen Nelsons. Not Jay. He has hair on his face. Kristen Dash. Nelson. Let's try and find a what? Okay. Somebody found something. Judith Faith McNeil. Hello, Judith. Thank you. So Judith Faith McNeil. Do you have a question, Judith? No, we're not having an earthquake. That's the washer going. Yeah, I tried Judith Kristen Scantlin. Wait for Judith to come back. Okay. I think I might have found you. Oh, okay, that's what I wasn't doing. I wasn't connecting the Scantlin. I think I found it. How much did you want to tip? And I'll request it. Or I can just add you as a friend. Here we go. And you can just put it in. Okay, I've requested friendship. And Judith, where'd you go? There she is. You be able to relieve your package today or tomorrow. Okay. Oh, did you find me? Oh, okay. So let's see. Neptune sacrifice. That's in the past here. Yeah, have faith. You got Neptune, the sacrifice, which is what you've been doing. You've had to kind of, delay things and do what you needed to do to keep things afloat, right? And you have really managed that power very well. So you are going to be rewarded for this. You got the ninth house, which is faith, which is having faith, which is having trust that things will come through, not getting too worried about it or panic that it's not here yet. It will come through in the right time, and it will come through enough time to get things taken care of and get some of your bills paid. And then that's material wealth. Taurus, I have number 14. So yes, I do see it. I feel like you're going to get it here within the next 2 or 3 days. So it could come today, could come tomorrow. Within the next couple of days, I do feel like you'll get that. Faith is your middle name. There you go. See, that's awesome. Okay, and your last card is Amethyst Druzy. Amethyst Druzy asks you, do you remember your connection with the Great Spirit? Are you reaching out in prayer, asking for help? Amplify your loving prayers and focused intentions for personal and planetary peace. Now is the time to set an intention to align with the divine through meditation, guided imagery, and prayer. And you got the white buffalo calf woman as a mystic or master. I am one with all that is. I am tuned into the forces of the universe. Prayer is a regular part of my daily life. I easily access wisdom and knowledge from the ancestors who have walked this planet before me. There you go. Hopefully that answered your question. But yeah, I do feel like it's coming soon. All right. Thank you, Joanna Strickland. I know some Stricklands in Layton, Utah that I grew up with. Yeah, amethyst druzy. It is an amethyst. So here, let me show it to you. You have it right on top. Nah, no big deal. It's all right. You're welcome, Judith. Thank you. Looks like this. Let's see if I get closer. All right. Who's next here? Oh, Joanna Strickland. Thank you, Joanna, for the $8. Thank you very much. Okay, Joanna, do you have a question? Marcia, thank you for the 310 stars. I can pull you one card for the 310 stars after I do Joanna. Oh, awesome, Kristen. What part of Utah were you born? Or if you want to pay up to 490 stars, I can pull you 4 cards, Marcia. And thank you for the 380 stars. I will pull you at least one for that. All right, so Joanna's next. And then I'll pull one from Marcia, unless she pays the extra, and I'll pull 4 for her. And then Ann Johnson just paid me $10 as well. And then, okay, good. So you found it. All right, thank you. So we've got who next? We've got Joanna, and then Kristen. No, Marcia, then Kristen. Oh, wait, Marcia, then I haven't seen her come up, but I'm sure it will. Ann Johnson's after Marcia. Sandy. Okay, I'm pretty close to Sandy right now. I'm like, what, 20 minutes away? It's like 20 minutes south of us. We're in Salt Lake, or Holiday. So, Joanna, do you have a question? Or do you just want to go for it? Do the general. Hello, Brandy. Good to see you. She says, this is exciting. It is, isn't it? It's a lot of fun. In a world of craziness, we need to create our own fun in our own way. We are not slaves. So, there she is. 2022. Okay, good question. All right, so right away you got the water element sensing. A lot more of your senses coming out. You're learning. Are you a water sign, or do you have a water sign as an ascendant in your charts? Using that water, utilizing that liquid sense of things where you're able to really kind of adapt. I feel like you've already done this, or since you've asked for 2022, this seems to be something you're going through right now. But it is already something you're already doing. You're adapting to the change. You're not resisting change like you would have in the past. Like you're fully taking it on, and you're allowing yourself to adapt and really shift where you need to shift, wherever your energy needs to go, because I feel like you have a goal in mind. I feel like you are gaining messages, and that's what the third house is about. You got messages. Very cool card. So the psychic abilities are picking up. This second part of the year, so the second 4 months, the water element was the first. And so that's adapting and really going with the flow, but also expressing yourself as well. This one's more about gaining messages and really knowing what direction to go. But I feel like you're going to get a lot of help. It's going to come down to family at the end of the year. So at the end of the year, you got 4th house, roots. This is about family. This is about things, and of course, the last part of the year, we've got holidays we deal with. But I see a lot of it being like family help, but also kind of some chaos. So we want to back away from it, not get too tied into anybody else's shit and their drama this part of the year, because I feel like you've created a lot of momentum this year. So it's going to be a lot of movement forward, a lot of really, you're going to be able to see some of your projects or goals through right this year. Things that you've been thinking about, you've been planning. Now I feel like you start to see them coming into fruition. That's funny. It almost looks like a Christmas tree, though. That's kind of what I get with the 4th house, with the roots. It's all about family, friends, people close to you. Could represent new birth or new places, place to live, moving. It represents a lot of different things, and I feel like just expect the unexpected toward the end of the year. But all of the things, I feel like you truly find your calling and what you truly want to do this year, or you've already found it and now you're really moving in that direction. All right, and you've got Record Keeper Quartz. Record Keeper Quartz asks, are you the keeper of records? Are you aware of your greater purpose? Huh. There we go. Remember, talking about the roots, the purpose, messages. You have a deep knowing of all that has been and all that has the potential to be. You have to come to this point to align your body, mind, and spirit to promote visionary awareness. Connect with this higher purpose. And you got El Moira. El Moira is a really cool archetype. El Moira says, I have the ability to forge ahead with great ease and emotional balance. I listen to divine guidance. All wisdom and knowledge are stored within my consciousness. So trusting yourself. If you're getting messages, trust them. I am grateful for the knowledge that has traveled with me through many lifetimes. My path is revealed. I mean, if these cards all together, and this is from a different deck, I mean, really, you're headed toward your path. You are actually finally willing to really, you have the, bring out that courage and that bravery and utilize it. It's always been there. I just feel like now you're noticing it more. You're willing to harness that power within you to take things to the next step. I do not know. Is there some, yeah, well, this is, you do know. I feel like that's what the messages were about. So just listening to yourself a little bit more. You're getting plenty of messages, but sometimes we ignore them or we put them off. Hopefully that resonated with you. Thank you again, Joanna. All right. Yes, Marcia next. Are you still here, Marcia? And then Anne, and then why haven't I seen her Venmo come through yet? I hate that when they do that. Then I think Kristen next, or after Ann Johnson. Paid at 11:11 too. Nice. Just putting dishes away. Okay. We're gonna pull you a Masters, Mystics, and Saints card, unless you have a question. But these are just general. Oh, picking one. Okay. Ooh, good one. Tiger Iron. Tiger Iron asks, are you drawn to standing up for yourself and your own personal truth? Are you a champion for yourself and others? Follow the guidance in your dreams, visions, and messages from the archangels, especially Archangel Michael. Position yourself to do what needs to be done in order to set boundaries and create well-being for yourself and others. You got Joan of Arc. She's a badass. All right, and then we've got, let's see here. Joan of Arc gives you an affirmation. Speak this to yourself. Speak it out loud. Speak it inside. It doesn't matter. What's important is you speak it. It's an affirmation for you today. Joan of Arc asks you to say to yourself, I am grounded and focused. I have plenty of energy and time to accomplish what I need and want to get done. Dishes right now, right? I am confident in my abilities. My strength shines through in all I do. I stand in my truth and maintain my ground. So hold your ground. Be that warrior you need to be. Okay. Anne is next. Let me make sure I found Kristen here. Yeah, I see you, Kristen. That wasn't the right one. Okay, cool. Kristen left a $15 donation, so thank you for tip. Like my warrior woman, that's right. All right, Ann. Well, Ann, you know, I may be asking you to do some. We're looking for people that could teach in these retreats that I'm doing, these online retreats, and we're planning one. We may plan some before this, but for spring, for the spring equinox. So maybe we need to talk. If that's what, you know, I'd love to bring you in if you're ready to go, but let's see what your cards say. But they will be paid retreat events. That's why we charge, so everybody can, you know, that does their work can get something for it. And that's how it should be. No reason to be afraid of money and afraid to make money. And I think that's where you're at right now. Mercury retrograde, reinvention. Yep. That's what you're doing, right? Quitting that job and moving into something more that you can freely kind of do on your own, which is going to require a lot more work than when you were a teacher, when you were actually working for the man. No. But really, it's going to be more rewarding work, because even the work you put in, you feel like you're actually getting somewhere. Uranus, genius, utilizing your genius, utilizing your smarts and your wisdom. That's the most important thing right now. Focusing on how well you come across to others and how well you're going to reach somebody. You know, I feel like you already have that expertise and you are good at it. You are a great teacher. And yes, bringing all these things in, like, you know, your yoga and selling your soaps and plants. Yeah, I do need a yoga instructor. I need somebody that's willing to show some yoga and show people how to open their gate. And then your last one is 12th house, the world. So the world is your oyster if you want it. It's time. See the clock up there? It's time to really move forward with it. Move forward with full vigor. Like contact the inner world. If you want to do an inner earth meditation, contact the beings in the inner world. Well, that sounds crazy to some people, but I feel like you know what I mean. And you will get guidance on which way to go. It may be very simple guidance, but take it. All right. And you got muscovite for your gemstone. And the gemstone is asking you, are you in search of spiritual teachings? Have you found spiritual teachers to guide you? The wisdom you seek can often be found in books. Open your heart to the spiritual education found in the written word of mystics and saints. The power of prayer restores your spirit and returns you to your center. You got Saint Anthony. Saint Anthony here asks you to recite to yourself. Spiritual teachings are available to me in various forms. Wisdom and spiritual education come to me through my practice of meditation, prayer, and contemplation. I am a conduit to receive inspiration. I am open to the healing power of prayer. So really talking to the universe, like I said, that inner earth meditation might really help. That's just what came to me. Like, I feel like you get better direction there, because you're on much more of your own spiritual journey than you ever have been. But teaching and what you were doing was part of your spiritual journey. So understand, anything you've been through, this was part of bringing you fully to your spirit, that kind of soul reclamation, right? Reclaiming parts of your soul. And I feel like whatever path you have been on that you shifted, it's still the same path. You're just starting to see where you can go with it and the full, a more full potential of what you can do with your teaching. You're very welcome, man. Thank you. All right, Kristen Nelson, you're next. I know we've been waiting for this for a while, right? Do you have a question, Kristen?
Yes, she did.
She did ask, didn't she?
Yeah, it is. My question is, it's the death of two main family members 2 years ago, and today, where money has tore me and my two sisters apart. So I guess my question is, will my sisters and I ever talk again, or will that be too dramatic?
So a money fight. Kind of, how do I deal with this?
Yeah, well, they're not talking right now. So
y'all aren't talking right now. Yeah, that sucks how that happens. But I've seen it. Okay, so, all right. And you asked if I have similar abilities to Teresa Caputo. She doesn't think that she's a psychic. She just thinks she just knows herself as a medium, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know. And those abilities go hand in hand. You're tapping into the same place and places. Capricorn, utilizing what you have. I feel like you do, like, somewhat of this fight still needs to happen. People are being very petty. You got the 22. It's the number 22, which is a very lucky number, very whole number, and it does seem to be about family. But the Capricorn energy is saying you need to move forward and be motivated with this, not back out because it's hurting people's feelings. But I feel like you're in the right. You would probably be the best one to handle it because you have compassion. You're grateful. You're not trying to be greedy about anything. And if it comes down to it, you'll just throw your hands up and say, I'm done. I don't need to deal with that type of energy. I don't feel like that's something you should do because I feel like you're actually the leader here. Though you may not seem like you are the one that's leading, not ruling, but leading. And this is destiny playing a part. So what you're going through right now is supposed to happen. It doesn't exactly have to happen the way that it did, and it's happening right now, but it will get better. Like, I feel like you will get better, but you just need to be more assertive with it. Even if you feel like you're hurting people's feelings, you're not going to hurt people's feelings. They're going to hurt their own feelings or get their feelings hurt because for other reasons, not for the reason you're speaking about. So I feel like you're kind of unmasking a lot of those emotions. And you are going through a healing. So even before all this stuff happened and the deaths, this is just kind of the trigger that was already there, though. So mending fences with some that want to, and or letting go. Some not really completely letting go, but if somebody doesn't want to kind of find that happiness and joy between each other anymore, if it becomes down to just money, if they're just focused on money, there's not much you can do. You have to walk away from that situation. You got Azurite Malachite. Azurite Malachite asks you, are you connected with the all-knowing and all-seeing part of yourself? Allow for the unimpeded flow of the information, knowledge, and wisdom that is within you. Seek out calming experiences such as meditation and visualization. Take notice of the signs and symbols around you and contemplate their meaning. And you got Saint Anne. A lot of saints popping up today. All right. Saint Anne asks you to repeat these words to yourself. I release ego, arrogance, and vanity. I am calm. I am at peace. My spirit guides and angels send me messages all the time. Guidance from my higher self lights my path. I trust my intuition and my internal guidance system. So like I said, you're that leader, and it's kind of a destiny thing. It's like destined to be. I feel like the situation you're in, or this dynamic with your family, your sisters, you need to work through some things. But I feel like one of them is going to resist, and the other one's going to fully come toward you, which brings that much more power of love. And eventually, the other one comes over. But this will be healed. The money thing, though, it's really about everybody looking at it from a different perspective and not really letting themselves get hypnotized by the financial part of it. All right, y'all. Well, I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like a full reading, go to my website at psychicshaman333.com. You can schedule something there. I will be back on probably tomorrow, most assuredly. If I get time during the afternoons, I will come back on and do maybe another live. But thank you all. Thank you, Kristen, for bearing with me and finding that link. And thank you for the $15. Everybody who paid $5 or more will go on their name will go on the list for the drawing to win a free 20-minute session with me. If you're also interested, I do a mentoring class, psychic development class for those out there that want to develop your skills and your abilities, your senses. We have more than 5, many more. That's what this class is for. So if you can go to my website and you find pricing and plans, I think is the tab. It should be under Metaphysical Mystics too, but for some reason it's not showing that way. But you can go sign up there, and it's a weekly class, 1 hour, 45 minutes to an hour class. We get into all of it. We kind of explore everything from every different angle, as many angles as possible, all in effort to open you up and your psychic abilities and your empathic abilities, your extra senses, so to speak. But I've been doing this for about 23 years, so professionally and as a practice. So I've gained some information. I've gained enough to know that I've still got a lot to learn, but I'd love to, I love teaching people what I have learned over the years. It's really helped me, and I know it helps those that join the class. So anyway, that was a mouthful and a big breath. I'll see you soon. Much love. Have a great day.